I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. Our main event should be a good one tonight.
All right, let's go.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. Blocks away that headshot. Good block. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Razor's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Able to get rid of that one.
Do that again.
Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand.
Watch the hook.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Jenkins is smashed by a hook. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting...
Big left hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And he's holding. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Side to side.
And he just holds on there. Just hugging there. Ten seconds remaining in this round. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Unable to score with the hook. Well, he's got to be careful here, Teddy, because I know he was stunned earlier, and he wants to tie up, he wants to clinch. But at that moment where you go to clinch, you're creating an opening.
Yeah, your opponent can take advantage of that. He can take a little step back, make you fall in, and then bang, 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 put you in even worse shape.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Not an accurate hook at all. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man.
Jenkins is ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. Now hugging on the inside. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about in laying that trap?
All he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
He just missed that shot up top. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook.
Beat him in a punch.
A well-targeted jab that time. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Razor's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is techniques that was taught to him.
Now he ties up there. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Come on, kid, bust it.
You see him holding on. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Razor. Scores up top with a left.
Keep working the box.
Not precise at all by Jenkins. Razor's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Jenkins is showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
The start of the 6th round.
Keep working the body.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good step back counterpunch there. Razor's now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement is... Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Razor's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
There you go.
A flush hook scores well for him. There's that overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Look at that, the hook came home with ease. Razor's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Jenkins' reputation is that of a guy who likes to punish an opponent. Well, then he's got a smile on his face tonight, because all night long, that's all he's done.
I don't know too many guys who don't like to punish their opponent. Show me one that doesn't, especially when his opponent has been so agreeable.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Jenkins is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in. You want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Razor's able to avoid that punch.
1, 2. Oh, keep your feet moving.
That was a fine block by Razor.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Round number 8. Teddy's scorecard hasn't changed all night long. Razor's been at home, just scoring with ease as the night has progressed.
Yeah, the only thing they have to worry about is his knuckles don't get swollen because he is catching him with everything he throws.
Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else in this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight? And now you see him scoring well with the right. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Work in the body. Back to the body. Watch that. Keep working the jab. Good, good.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And round 8 comes to an end. Jenkins is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of... Jenkins is hit flush by a right hand. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots.
Side to side.
That's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Jenkins is proving to be elusive. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Good looking counter punch.
You gotta protect yourself.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Well timed by Razor. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
And that's the end of round 9. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Razor's throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Let's see some defense.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left.
Back to the body.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. And he ties up on the inside. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Come on, kid, Buster.
There's a straight right hand. And yet another big shot comes in. And a big punch puts him down. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Work the body, kid. Body shot. He's tired. He's tired. All right, let's do it. Yeah.
Razor's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Fine-looking right hand by Razor. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Solid right by Razor. And now he's targeting upstairs. Big, big shot comes crashing home. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Back to the body.
He missed with that headshot. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Jenkins is winning this fight. And if you ask most of us ringside why, we would say he's in better shape. His conditioning has been great as this fight has gone along.
Yeah, he did what he was supposed to do in camp. He got ready for this moment. Also, his intellect. He's a smart guy out there.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let them think you're all right. Let them think you even want to fight when really you just want to...
What a big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's over. The fight is over. Jenkins has gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.